They handle the heat of summer, the gales of winter, and they wouldn't live anywhere else, even if it does look like a Mad Max-inspired village at the end of the world. Bartertown, population 4. Sally Obermeter on its remarkable inhabitants who live life only on their terms.
It could be another planet. The last stop on some post-apocalyptic world. But this isn't Hollywood. This is Tin City. This looks like a set straight from a Mad Max movie. Built after the Second World War and passed down through the generations, the occupants have a 99-year squatter's lease. So now their families are living the Aussie dream, or a version of it, complete with Foxtel, solar heating and $1 million views. Surrounded by the sand dunes of Newcastle's Stockton Beach, Tin City, as it's been dubbed, sits like the last oasis on Earth. There are no roads and it's not found on any maps. When we arrive, it is a ghost town. Then we see him, the man Tin City calls its president.
Last generation, we are the ones they left behind.
And the man his mates call Chapo.
It's just a magic place to just watch, as you say, you're up early enough, see the sunrise, afternoon, see the sunset, and get some beautiful sets up here. And, no, I just like peaceful, quiet.
Dave Chapman, Chapo, has enjoyed a peace and quiet most of us could only dream about for 30 years now. Passed down from his father, he is Tin City's eldest statesman, the democratically elected president of this, the most exclusive of beachside resorts.
I've been here, my kids have been here, my grandkids come up, so we've got 4 generations that are all...
In this one place?
Yeah.
There are 3 other remaining squatters in Tin City, transient visitors living off the nirvana built in the middle of the desert. They have solar power, gas and generators to keep things going. Their lives are based around fishing, maintaining their huts and fighting boredom.
Talk to the dogs or something, watch the TV, or there's always someone coming through and wants to have a yak to you and talk to you about something.
So Chapo, if you're the president, I guess that makes this the White House.
Well, some people could say that, I suppose, couldn't they? But I think the White House is a little bit different to this, but you like to have a look inside,
I'd
Sal?
I'd love to have a look inside. Thank you.
Yeah, come in, Sal. This is our hut thing we've got here, shack.
You got a fireplace?
Fireplace, yes, that's great in the winter time. Yeah, money like that.
Very cosy.
Well.
You've got electricity.
Yeah, we've got that. 208 now. We don't have to use candles anymore. We're getting better.
You've got all the mod cons. You've got a microwave.
Except a dishwasher.
Oh, hey.
No one's washing up yet.
No one wants to wash up. I know that well.
I should use paper plates, it'd be better. Pretty basic. We've got everything we want.
Chapo admits the only downside is the occasional flyover from a nearby RAF base and the walls of wind and sand that occasionally threaten his tiny abode.
So tomorrow morning you think, geez, I can't see up your windows much. You can hear the wind rattling all night, and you get up in the morning and you just can't see out the windows. It's just all up to your roof and that. And I think, geez, I hope nothing goes wrong here. Then we've got to try and shift it all. Then we get the truck out and try and pull all the sand off and hope for the best.
Now Chapo has to resign himself to a new role, that of tourist attraction.
It changed a lot as far as the tourism goes, because years ago you'd lucky to see anyone. Now it's 24/7.
Well, it's just such a unique location. It's right in the middle of the sand dunes, and the guys that live here, more than accommodating, they let us come up here and have a look around. See on Chapo's hut here how he hasn't got much of his garage roof. The storms we had last week, he put about 1.5 foot of sand over his roof and it collapsed in. So they're allowed to maintain the huts, but if they fall down for any reason, they're not allowed to rebuild them.
Steve Boyd from Port Stephens 4-wheel drive is just one of many tour operators carting up to 300 curious tourists a day to Tin City.
Oh, they're just amazed. They're absolutely amazed. They all want to come up and stay for the night, but they're not allowed to.
And years ago, as I say, people didn't even know it was here. But now, 4-wheel drive and tourists and all that, all find it now. It's worldwide known. You get nationalities come here. It's unbelievable. You get Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Americans, South Africans, Finland, you can name them all. They all come here and they're just amazed what they see when they come, and they can't believe it. In this little village in amongst the sand hills.
Sally Obermeter reporting on lucky people who don't have a care in the world.